Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Wednesday, May 30th, 2024. So we saw some selling today in the markets. Actually, the S&P held up a lot better than the Dow and the Russell 2000. So it's really the Nasdaq and the S&P that held things up. And there's a couple different ways that we can look at this. One is that we actually completed this whole thing where we have 1, 2, 3. This was our wave 4, and then we made a wave 5. That's the dangerous part for the bulls, because then we're coming down and probably coming all the way down into these levels here at a bare minimum. Now, if it's as simply just going to be that we just completed wave 3, I'm sorry to keep going back to this, but it's pretty important to know where we are as far as things. I always do these on the back end when I do my report and say, okay, I'm anticipating it to come down or go up. But I think a visual of what I'm looking at and why I'm thinking of what it is, it will give you guys a little bit of a heads up. So if this was just a wave 3, the way that I'm looking at it, no matter which way we look at it, we should still be heading lower before higher. So if this was our wave 3, this is our A, B, and now we're going to make a wave C. I would say bare minimum, we're coming down to the 52.21. There's a shot that we could come down to the 51.62. That would be our wave 4, and then we would make a wave 5 up. But again, even if this is the wave structure, once that happens, then this could take us a lot higher. Trust me, this wave 5. But what I'm saying is, once it completes, that's when we're going to have a larger pullback in place. So we had the sell signals here when we made these highs. The bulls have had trouble ever since that. So until we start seeing some buy signals and some bulls actually stepping in, even though they tried today. But my take is, if they take out these 50, 52, 56 lows, it's going to be a quick drop down to the 52.20 level. But again, it's not really that far off, I wouldn't be surprised to see us coming all the way down into this 51.72. But I'm going to let the market let me know what's going on. From a 15-minute chart here, you can see if we take these out, we're probably going to get some buy signals. So at some point, we got to be anticipating that we're going to get a bounce. You can see this is our largest move down right here, and we bounced. So the best way to look at the short term would be, this is just an A, this is a B, and we're going to make a wave C somewhere up into the 52.90, 52.80 level, and then come back down. So there's a couple ways to look at it. If we come down first, we're going to get some buy signals. I do believe that this gap support would hold, or as I showed you before, the 50-day moving average. So that will give us some buy signals, and from there, probably a nice little buying opportunity, because we could zigzag this entire way all the way down into the target area that I'm looking at. But again, you get ready to move to the other side. I don't think this is any kind of market that you want to be married to just the bull side or the bear side. So it's pretty simple right now. The bulls, they got to get it above this 52.90. If they do, they're heading up to 53.30, 53.10. If the bears can get it through the 52.50, there is this gap support at 52.49, but most likely we're heading down to this 52.20. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.